Alright, here's our next video here today. Today we are going to do dividing fractions and mixed numbers. So we're going to have a combination of fractions and mixed numbers working in today's lesson. Our learning target for today is that students can divide fractions by mixed numbers. So that's really what we want to focus on, is can you divide with that mixed number in there. Okay. So if you need to pause, go ahead. I'm going to move on to the next screen. Okay, in our first example here, we're going to rewrite the division as multiplication. So this is the same lesson as the other day, except the only thing you have to add today is that you must turn mixed numbers into improper fractions first. Mixed numbers must be turned into improper fractions first. You can't do it any other way. Okay? You have to do that. So, first thing I'm going to do in this first example A, 2/5 divided by 4.5, is I'm going to turn 4.5 into an improper fraction. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2/5 divided by 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 9/2. Now I'm going to rewrite it as multiplication. That's the same as we did the last lesson. 2/5 times 2/9 stays the same. We flip the sign, and then we take the reciprocal of the second number. Now when you multiply your answer, 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 9 is 45. You look to see if you can simplify, and you cannot. So that is the problem. Okay? You need to pause, go ahead and pause, otherwise I'm going on to the next screen. Okay, in our next example, okay, we have 3/4 divided by 5 1/5. Okay, when we divide this problem, first thing we're going to do is turn 5 1/5 into an improper fraction. So I'm going to rewrite the problem. Please rewrite the problem every time. 3/4 divided by 5 times 5 is 25, plus 1 is 26, so it's 26/5. Now, rewrite the problem as multiplication. 3/4 times, you're going to take the reciprocal of the second number, which means you're going to flip it. That's 5 over 26. Okay, I'm going to look to see if I can cross cancel. 4 and 5, no. 3 and 26, no. 3 does not go into 26, so there's no cross canceling. So 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 26 is 104. Nothing goes into those, so that is your final answer. 15 over 104. Okay. All right, next example. Real world problem. Ava has 4.5 walls left to paint in order for all the bedrooms in her house have the same color paint. However, she has 5/6 of a gallon left. How much paint can she use on each wall in order to have enough paint to paint the remaining walls? Okay. Now, when you divide this problem, you have to decide, is this 4.5 divided by 5/6 or 5/6 divided by 4.5? Well, here's how you decide. How much does she have? She has 5/6 of a gallon. And what is she breaking it into groups of? She's breaking it groups into 4.5. That's how many walls she has. So she's equally going to put the same amount in 4.5 walls. Okay. She is not taking the amount she has 4.5 and then equally breaking up the 5 into 5/6. Okay. That would be if it said she had 5/6 of a gallon per wall, but she does not. She has 5/6 of a gallon left, and then she's breaking it into each wall. Okay, so it's 5/6 divided by 4.5, which I'm going to rewrite as 5/6 divided by 9/2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, which I'm going to rewrite. I'm going to bring it up over here. 5/6 times 2/9. I'm going to look to see if I can cross cancel. I can. The 2 becomes a 1. The 6 becomes a 3. And now I can multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 9 is 27. 5/27 of a gallon. That's how much each wall gets. Okay, don't forget your label on word problems. Okay, and that is your video for tonight. Have a great night. And if you need to rewatch any of this, go ahead and do that.